Lajna Imaillah is a vision of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Sani Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu. And over the past 100 years, everything that we are doing is the manifestation of that vision.
मोहब्बत की नग़मात गाएंगे हम, अख़ुवत की ताने उड़ाएंगे हम. Lajna Imaillah was formed with the goal of empowering women to serve their religion and their communities. With this objective in mind, 12 chapters of Lajna Imaillah Canada held their annual Peace Symposium on the last weekend of April. However, the planning and setup of the event came with its own challenges.
In my team, alhamdulillah, we had students who are started from middle school, high school, and then college and universities, postgraduate as well. So everyone was working tirelessly. We wanted to really celebrate our 100 years. So for that, we have to bring our youth together. And we wanted to ensure that at the end, because it was so close to the exams for students and Ramadan was coming up, so our aim was to complete everything before Ramadan.
I honestly tried my best to put the interfaith symposium first. And I found that even during my exams and everything, I was gaining more knowledge. And I found that that's just a blessing of Allah Ta'ala, and that has always helped me throughout my life.
Having overcome these challenges, the guests arrived and the day began with the recitation of the Holy Quran. The programs covered a multitude of religions, including Indigenous Spirituality, Jainism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Hinduism, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. Every speaker discussed how their faith empowers women. The attendance across the 12 events reached over 2,000.
I think today was a wonderful event. Number one, all women. Together we know everything. My favorite part of the day started early when I came in the door and everybody was smiling. So, and as I said to someone else, it wasn't as if people were here as a duty. People were here because they wanted to be. And that made me want to be here.
I usually come to these events because I like to expand my horizons and I like to learn more about other people's faiths and how they live their life.
It's always so wonderful to hear a little bit about everyone's faith. I learn something new every time I come.
Even if they're religious and I'm not as religious, they're still living the same life as me. They still have the same values and ethics and things like that. And plus the hijabs are very comfortable, very colorful, and it's cute. I think it makes everyone look very pretty. Yeah.
Growing up in such a multicultural and diverse area, it kind of expands my eyes to see what different religions are all about. You hear the names, but to actually know what goes on and the role that they play within the community is always great to know.
Such events like this that the community is organizing is really important on interfaith dialogue, because in a time when there's so much of division and differences, to have this open mind and this true honoring of your speakers is really an act of generosity from your community. It's also wonderful to see so many young people like yourself and others who have contributed so much in making this event happen. So truly it is an illustration of empowering women.
This is really the only way that we can ever make any strides to living together and doing better together. I think speaking, even when we disagree, is one of the most important things.
It's such an extensive network you guys all have, and it's an inspiration for us. I mean, this is a great takeaway that I'm going home with. So you all should be proud that you're part of this organization, and we look up to you that maybe we can do something like that for our center, Scarborough.
Through the grace of Allah and the guidance and prayers of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih, may Allah be his helper, the programs concluded successfully and guests went home happy. However, the work of Lajna Imaillah did not stop there. The efforts to spread the message of Islam Ahmadiyyat continue with the same zeal and effort.
Because we are celebrating 100 years of Lajna Imaillah, and what we wanted was, right now, we are creating a brief report that can be sent to different media outlets. It will talk about our 100 years of Lajna Imaillah, but at the same time, it will talk about women empowerment. It will talk about the interfaith symposium that bring everyone together.
So these events are great opportunities for us to show to the world that women are not oppressed in Islam. We are at leadership roles. We are on our own in organizing such events and taking lead and connecting with different communities.
मोहब्बत के नगमात गाएंगे हम अखुवत की ताने MTA News, Canada Studios.